What it is, what it is, what it do. Welcome to the 5 Mics TV show. I'm your host with the most, Elo, aka Yellow Guard. This is the show where we rate music from 1 to 5, 1 being the lowest, 5 being the highest. Let's get it in. So we're not rating music today, but today's topic is this little 6ix9ine cat. And the topic is on how his baby mom's let me see what her name is. Lena, I think. Lena. All right. I guess 6ix9ine real name Daniel. So she talking about I guess they saying everybody know about 6ix9ine daughter that's 5 years old, but he got a daughter with this chick that's 2 years old. Now peep game. The chick said that she was helping him with his campaign on getting out of jail. So she was like writing letters to the judge, trying to get him out. And she also was using the kid to help him get out, because she was saying in the letters to the judge that he ain't never see his kid no more, so he hoping he get out. So on top of the fact, when you got a kid. Now, just off how the cat is, I don't know why she expected nothing less. But what she's saying is that Duke been home and ain't even see the kid yet. Duke been home. Now, this 6ix9ine old rat, but we all know he known for telling. It's obvious to see that, man. The morals is gone with this dude. This dude ain't got no morals or no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Selfish as hell. You really thought that he was gonna care about your daughter or care about being in her life? The first baby mom was already complaining about how he a bum father. And women, just pray that this is why it's important to raise your children, especially young men, with morals. Because when you raise your children, especially these little boys, with no moral content, they end up like this dude 6ix9ine. Man, this dude must not even had a soul. You tell on all the people who was down for you, who rolled for you, who, if it wasn't for them, they got you in the position where you was at. Even if you want to use the excuse that you told on dudes who kidnapped you or whatever, you told on dudes who was really like in your corner. So when you raise your kids with no morals, you gonna have a dude that'll tell on his friends, that'll tell on his own mama, probably give up his own daughter. On top of the fact, when you raise your kids with no morals, you're gonna have a kid, you're gonna have a son that ain't gonna have no responsibility for their kids. Not gonna be in the kid's life. Here this dude saw his life flash before his eyes. He could have been doing like 30, 40 years in jail. He told on, at the end of the day, friends, not just adversaries or people who he claimed that was in the same clique as him and they turned on him. You ain't just rat on them. You ratted on loyal people. You was trying to get people involved, man, who ain't really even had nothing. Anyway, that's a whole nother story. But my point being is, I don't understand how this girl even thought twice that this dude was gonna get out and do right. Even the first baby mama was saying how much of a bum he was and he ain't gonna get out and do right. So not only that, all his fans be trying to justify the fact that he told. You know what I'm saying? Because snitching is glorifying these days. But those same fans, man, you young fans too, put it all together. He'll tell on his friends. He don't want to be involved in his, he ain't involved in his kid's life. Both of the baby mamas saying this, and you can't put it past him because he willing to tell to get himself out of trouble. So we know he's selfish and he care about himself. So what I'm asking all his little fans is that, like, why is you supporting a dude like this? Why? Does he deserve your support? You know what I'm saying? All right. You gave him a pass on the telling thing. You gonna give him a pass on being a bum ass baby father? You gonna give him a pass? Look, all you young fans, just imagine if your parents ain't want to be. Like, come on, man. He a rat. He don't want nothing to do with his kids. What more do he gotta prove? Look, he a rat. He don't want nothing to do with his kids. He ain't taking care of his kids, but he out here partying, popping bottles. You know what I'm saying? Speaking on dead people, disrespecting dead people. No moral compass. Where the morals at, man? Come on, man. We should be ashamed of ourselves as fans for even supporting a dude like this. The fact that this dude could get any amount of attention at all is just ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? But you get a second chance at life. You tell your way out of trouble. You would think after sitting down that time in jail, nothing would be more important than his kids. And then you come out here and you ain't even like involved in the kid's life at all. Here, let me see what else she said on this thing too. Let me see. See what else she said. She said Daniel still hasn't met a 2-year-old daughter, Lena wrote. Let me see what's another good part. She said, I stay low key and struggle and quiet and get shit done on my own. No help, no child support, everything done. It's all on me. I'm the one that wrote a letter to help him get out, to meet our daughter. Not for him to neglect and abandon her. But you know something? Would you expect less from a dude like that? The moral to the story is, we don't need no more 6ix9ines in this world. That nigga's a bum. You telling on niggas. You disrespect the dead. You don't take care of your kids. Like, you got 2 kids, bro. Both of your baby mamas saying you don't take care of them, but you out here tricking on hoes. You's a bum, bro. You's a bum. You out here tricking on hoes, making it rain. Shit, man. Only God knows how much you paying for goddamn security. Shit. What you need to do is sit your ass home somewhere and pay your baby mamas and them something. And look, boo, to 6ix9ine baby moms, put that nigga on child support. Straight up. Bring that nigga through the courts. He earned that. You know what I'm saying? No man who taking care of their kid deserves to get treated like that, like to get put in the court. So I ain't advocating for women to put men on child support, or just because you got a baby father, you should put him on child support. You got a lot of good baby fathers out here. But if you got a baby father like this nigga, 6ix9ine, put that nigga on child support. That nigga ain't your friend. You can't trust a nigga like that. Come on, man. If he ain't doing this, Paul Boo, put that nigga on child support. I don't know how his music career doing, but I'm pretty sure you could get a decent little bag out of him. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't have to beg that nigga to be in his life. That nigga just dodged the bullet. You would think the most important thing would be being in his kid's life, but nah, man. This nigga running around, being an informant, tricking on hoes, just doing everything a sucker would do. So we need to not support people like this in general, in our personal lives, and definitely not be fans of people like this music career. Hold on, let me see if they got anything else she mentioned up in here, man. But yeah, so that's all I got for you on this one, man. Women, look, don't expect nothing less from a nigga like 6ix9ine. And pray to God you don't raise you a 6ix9ine. I mean, fathers too. We gotta pray, man. This next generation coming up don't be a generation of 6ix9ines. A generation that has no loyalty to nothing and no one. A generation that's selfish. This next generation coming up, man, don't let 6ix9ine convince you that it's cool to tell on your friends. That it's cool to rat on people you care about. That it's cool to not be in your kid's life. Don't let 6ix9ine convince you of that. Don't follow in his footsteps. Don't let him make you think that talking down on the dead and disrespecting the dead is okay. Don't let this young generation that's coming up, don't let a nigga like 6ix9ine teach you how to not have not a moral bone in your body, because you're going to be miserable. That nigga miserable. He can't go nowhere without rolling like the president. Anytime he ain't heavy with security, they going to do him filthy. You don't want to live like that. You want to be living paranoid and scared and, you know, you can't even walk across the street without security. Heavy. All because you ain't got no morals. All because your selfishness got you to the point where you'll tell on your friends. You don't want to be in your kid's life. You speaking on the dead. Man, the fans of him, 6ix9ine fans, y'all all he got. Because the minute y'all ain't supporting him and that boy run out of money and he can't have security, karma gonna catch up. You know what I'm saying? What he did ain't wrong and it ain't over. So, you know, he probably enjoying his time now, man, but all that shit, it gots to crumble. That's just the way nature work, man. So the 6ix9ine baby moms, y'all keep y'all head up. I know it's a struggle to have a bum ass nigga for a baby father, but what makes it even more of a struggle for you ladies is that this nigga got money and he's still a bum ass baby father. Most women who dealing with bum ass baby fathers is because them niggas is lazy and them niggas ain't doing shit. You got a nigga here who's successful and shit and still a bum ass baby father. Well, successful as far as like his music career go, but as far as life go, that nigga has no success at all. He's a bum. All right. So that's all we got on 5Mics TV today. Keep your head up, 6ix9ine, baby mamas. I know it's tough dealing with a simp, suck ass nigga like that, but shit. Put that nigga on child support. Get your bag however you can. Cause that nigga don't care about nobody but his goddamn self. And them bum ass hoes who won't give a damn about him. You know what I'm saying? So y'all keep y'all head up and maneuver through this wilderness. Like I said, ain't nothing worse than having a rich bum baby daddy. And I'm pretty sure, and what makes it worse with this dude, he a rat on top of all that. So we gonna leave it as that. This your boy Elo, aka Yellow Guard. host of 6ix9ine TV. Let me know what you think about this topic. I know I can't be wrong. I mean, let me know if you agree. But how can you disagree? I wouldn't even understand if you left a comment disagreeing with me. You know what I'm saying? That nigga's a bum. How could you disagree at the fact that nigga ain't see his kids since he done got home from jail? That's some shit. This nigga ain't see his kids since he got home from jail. That's some shit, bruh. Damn. I be looking at the nigga Lil Boosie, bruh. Lil Boosie take a trip out of town and he can't wait to go back and see his kids. That nigga Lil Boosie love his kids, bro. That shit is love, man. You know what I'm saying? But here, this nigga 6ix9ine, yo, you ain't see your kid since you been out of jail, and you ain't never saw her you ain't never saw this kid in your life. Come on, man. Ain't no way y'all could disagree with me that. Ain't no way y'all could say you right. And y'all gotta quit supporting people like this, man, to this young generation, because y'all making it seem like y'all generation is okay with being fucking disloyal, being bums, telling on your friends, being selfish, talking shit on the dead. You know what I'm saying? Don't let this cat be the forerunner of y'all generation. Don't want to be in this kid's life. And he can afford to do it and he still ain't doing it. Got a kid and he ain't never even seen the kid for like the first 2 years of the kid's life, man. Stop supporting people like this. You know what I'm saying? And it's not like his music is so dope that you could overlook his personal life. I mean, R. Kelly kind of like, he foul, bro, but that nigga music so dope. Sometimes it's hard to hold him accountable for the shit he do in his personal life. But man, 6ix9ine ain't making no music like that, man. You know what I'm saying? To overlook that shit that he doing in his personal life, man. You ain't taking care of your kids. You telling, you ratting. You know what I'm saying? All he doing now is running around. Ever since he been out of jail, all he doing is running around, being an informant and not taking care of his kids. Come on, man. They ain't gangster and they ain't player. So when he coming up on that talking like he gangster and he player, they ain't none of the above. And the chick, he's probably chasing these hoes, bum ass broads who breaking them, sending them through the ringer, and he ain't spending no time with his kids. Come on, man. Since he been home from jail. No respect. No respect from 6ix9ine TV at least. But anyway, leave a comment, like, subscribe, support. Help me blow this channel up. And I'm going to get at y'all next time. On the next episode, we'll be rating the album. Peace.